Excellent. only 1 minute late. Not too bad. Hi, Jack.
Good for us.
Hello.
And hi, Mike.
Hello.
Very good. Hello, everybody. Welcome to a special edition of the OLL Show. Tonight, we are doing an impromptu quiz. There will be 40 questions, which I will be pitting to both Mike and Jack here. And if you are watching live, you are welcome to play along. I would suggest, if you would like to take part in the quiz, that you grab yourself a pen and paper, or grab your phone or a notepad, or some form of a way of being able to record your answers, because you might need it. Hello in the chat too, WV. Hello, Kizra, joining in early. Thank you very much. We'll give it a few minutes before we get the quiz underway, because we want to let a few people join the quiz, let the notifications go out and what have you. So while we wait for the chat to populate, let's see, how are we both doing this week, chaps? We were going to talk about PlayStation State of Play, but it's been a few days now, and we all know that it's brilliant. We've all been talking about it on Discord all week. I think it was a really good show, but is there anything that maybe caught your eye that you maybe would like to highlight now? We'll have a chat for a few minutes before we get the quiz underway.
Project Windblade, aka Chicken Souls.
Yes! I can't believe how violent that looks. That's brilliant.
It looks great. I'm
It's also
excited.
like Dynasty Warriors. There's like 300 enemies.
Yeah,
on screen
it's
or
like
something
huge
crazy.
battle
looks
scenes, isn't
mental.
it?
I'm excited for God of War remake as well, because I really want to play the original 3. What else was there?
Now, see
the
that
John Wick game
the
intrigues me.
The God of War thing, though, it really depends, because the God of War thing, are they going to remake it with like the engine from the modern games, or are we just talking more like a remaster HD version? I don't know.
Assets, haven't they? Because they had them
Yeah.
in Valhalla. They've got the assets from the original games
Yeah,
in the engine already.
I
in
think
some
as the one person that I think I can say is the one person out of us that's played the original God of War games. The idea that, like, I don't think minus like a few tweaks, like the gameplay is dated at all. I think that original like Devil May Cry-esque like hack and slash combat, I think, works so well. And I think
it's still valid.
I think honestly, just upgrade that. Like I would rather have like a Crash Insane trilogy kind of remake where it's basically the same bones but just looks better and maybe has better sound and things like that.
Made from
I would not
scratch.
want them to. Yeah, I do not want them to just turn the game. I mean, I think if it was a God of War 1 remake, I think it would be a complete like brand new game.
if it was
but
just
the fact
one
that they've
game.
announced all three makes me think that it's going to be more of basically just the same games but with better graphics. I don't know if they're going to re-record all the dialogue or if they're going to
I
add
think
any
they
more
will.
dialogue. I think they'll at least re-record all like the grunts and the screams.
They
and
must
all
have done,
the-
because they've got the guy back, haven't they? He
those
did
sort
his
of
little
bits and bobs.
presentation,
Yeah,
didn't
they
he?
got
So
that,
they wouldn't
so-
wheel him in just for that. They must be doing the whole thing. Kishra, I would like to know what's going on with Mike's headphones. Would you like to share, Mike, or is this a private thing?
Yeah. Basically, I look like I'm about to be hit by a sniper because on my head, I've got a massive, and I mean massive,
me
like
see it?
red spot. You get 1 second. That's all you get.
Oh my god!
That's all you get.
It's not that bad.
It's huge. So until I find some makeup, some foundation to clear it up. So, no, I'm joking. But it's it's quite bad. But it's what it is. But yeah, State of Play, awesome. Actually, I have never watched a State of Play and without being horrifically disappointed and thinking it was just whatever. But I actually would say with this one, I genuinely liked every single game, more or less, apart from maybe two. I didn't care for Marathon, and there was like another co-op game but I didn't care for. But for the most part, every single thing they announced, I was like, I'm at least intrigued. Like, if I'm not gonna buy it, I'm at least like tempted to buy. I'll at least wait till the reviews.
I'm not bothered about like the JRPG type games, but like,
Oh, you wait, Jack. You wait till you finished Expedition, and you'll be all about that.
no,
the anime stuff was a bit weird.
Be on like a constant thing. Oh,
But
cup
yeah,
of tea
like-
delivery. Thank you.
Well,
Amazing. That's a
I like
that's a cup of milk.
you did very well.
The only thing
to
that was
not
bizarre
do
about it
that,
was no
didn't you?
Wolverine. Like, where was that? That's
they
coming out
must
this
be
year.
prepping that for its own thing. I reckon there's going to be like a 20-minute Wolverine stream that they do.
Or-
Bring
or-
the tea up.
Are we getting
I
a delay?
Did, but there was no tea in it. So
Maybe.
I brought you the tea bag in case you change your mind. Instead of having water milk, you can have some tea infused with it. So if the bowl is
Apologies for the distraction, everybody. It turns out when I made my cup of tea, I didn't put the tea bag in it. And Emily has kindly delivered me the cup of tea, still not with the tea bag in it. So I have a cup of milky warm water. So I guess I'll just put this in now
and
then just wait a few minutes.
yes,
Thank you so much.
you're welcome. Have some etiquette.
Shut the door.
No. You shut the door.
Right.
Please.
I've literally got a hot milk. Right. Sorry about that. I did hear what you were saying. I think overall, it was a very good show, wasn't it? There weren't many duff games, and they filtered it out. It's a bit too much talk on a couple of the games. It's like, great trailer, but I don't want to now hear you talk about the game for 5 minutes and how much of a
Even
fantastic
Konami,
team you
like-
have. Yeah, Konami
Even
went on for a
Konami
while,
had their
didn't it?
own little, like... I mean, you had Silent Hill Townsfall, I think it's called, which looks intriguing. And then
That
you've
looks
got the Metal Gear Solid 4 and Peace Walker coming to all consoles. They've released a Volume 2. And, yeah, there's... what? I can't try... Obviously, there was an Octopus stealth game.
That started out and it's like, oh my god, it's some sort of comedy spin-off of Metal Gear, and it's not. It's just it's its own thing. There was no Wolverine.
Yeah.
As Polycomical says, fun fact: Hugh Jackman was at the Waffle House about 20 minutes from me. Was that today? Hugh Jackman was in Norwich. Really? How
His mum
exciting!
lives in Norwich.
Yeah, his mum lives in Norwich, so he comes here quite often.
Ah,
I think he's a Norwich City football supporter. I think he
He
nearly
is.
bought the
Yeah.
club at one point.
he is indeed. Right. Okay. Shall we
His mum.
Shall we make a start on this quiz then, and I shall explain how it's all going to work?
Yeah.
Okay, so sometimes we do like full-on fancy things, and I set up a quiz kit app and all that kind of stuff. I'm not going to worry about any of that tonight. So this is a no-frills quiz, although there will be a video round, of course, because it's an OLL quiz. So if you are in the chat and you would like to participate, you will need a way of being able to note down your answers, because ideally we do not want to be giving the answers away to Jack and Mike in the chat, although I'm sure that they will be sporting and not look at the chat while they're doing the
There's
question
gonna be a
rounds, if
delay
that's
anyway,
possible.
so it's not
Plus
too
there'll be a
bad.
question. Yeah, I'm going to give you probably about 30 seconds to answer each question. It's going to be about a minute a question, 1 minute per question, probably maximum, because we obviously want to stick to our hour for the show. But if you would like to take part in the chat, grab yourself a pen or a paper or get something up on your phone. And that's the other thing, is QuizKit would only work on Twitch, and we don't have a solution for YouTube for that yet. So there will be 4 rounds in this quiz. The first round is all about retro games. The second round is all about modern games, but this is OLL, of course, so the modern games are still probably going to be technically retro. So let's say very old games and less old games for round 2. Round 3 is the video round, where you'll be naming some games from the footage that will be appearing on the screen at some point. And then round 4 will be general knowledge. It will be 1 point per question answered correctly. I will give out half points if I'm feeling generous or if you're not doing very well. I think it's quite a relatively easy quiz. This quiz has been put together from various extractions of various quizzes that OLL has done over the years, and a few new bits here and there, so it's certainly a hybrid. But I have taken questions, if I have repeated any questions from previous quizzes, they're going to be from like 3 or 4 years ago, so hopefully no one's going to remember anything anywhere. Anyone who Googles, you'll only be cheating yourself. This is just for fun. There are no prizes except glory and honour. So if we're ready, we can get underway with round 1. So, Jack, are you ready?
I am indeed.
Mike, are you ready?
Always.
Excellent. So what we'll do then is we'll do the 10 questions for round 1. Then we will do the answers for round 1. Then we'll do the questions for round 2. Then the answers for round 2. And I will keep score on my little notepad here on my desk of ever-increasing space. I've got a random bowl with... Emily brought me a tea bag in a bowl. This is awful. I don't even know if I can show this, but look, look at my tea. Look at the state of that.
That's abysmal.
That's
Look
a
at
bad tea. That's a bad tea.
It's not a
That's
great tea.
abysmal.
I might be able to
Stop.
just squeeze the tea bag.
You have to start
a little bit.
wringing
Hang
out
on.
the tea bag just to get a bit of
Please, I'm
flavour.
just going to give it a real good squeeze with the spoon. Bear with me just a second. Oh my god. Okay, so I'm just going to have to bring up my notes as well. You won't be able to see my notes, thankfully, on our little on our share screen that we use to communicate. Thankfully, which is good for me. And we shall get ourselves underway as soon as I get my tea bag sorted out. I know what, it's good that I've got a bowl because I've got somewhere to put my tea bag now. Look at that. There we go. Certainly not going to have a caffeine overload tonight. Right, okay. Eyes up. Or is it eyes down? It's eyes down, isn't it? That's what you're supposed to say. Anyway, right,
down,
round
thumbs
one.
up.
Round one, here we go. Rory says, that's not tea. I think, Rory, you might be correct there. Round one, then. Here we go. Your first question. Have you got your numbers 1 to 10 written out, chaps?
Yep.
Okay, round one. In Super Mario 64, it's going to start easy. In Super Mario 64, which princess is Mario tasked with rescuing? And it's multiple choice as well. Is it Daisy, Peach, or Rosalina? In Super Mario 64, which princess is Mario tasked with rescuing? Daisy, Peach, or Rosalina? Chat, please do not write your answers in the chat, just so the guys can't see them. Write them down yourself or make a mental note. I mean, if you do put it in the chat, it's not the end of the world, of course, but I don't know. Just keeps it kind of fair for everyone, doesn't it? We'll be revealing the answers after the first 10 questions for this first round. Okay, I'm ready now. Both got an answer there, chaps?
Yep.
I think that's an easy start, isn't it? We'll move on to question 2, which is also multiple choice. How many playable characters are available in Super Mario Kart on the Super NES? Is it 8 or 10? Actually, that's not the SNES music, is it? I'll take your silence as you know the answer.
I think so. I'm just sort of
I
trying
think
to
so as well.
picture it in
I've
my
had
head.
Once at the cafe, so I'm trying to picture it in my head.
You can picture the character select screen. Come on, you know this.
Yeah.
It's an easy one.
Yeah, I think I've got it.
Kisra says, "Oh wow, so hard, lol." I'd say you've had your 30 seconds for there. WV's made a guess. What do we think? I think it's an easy one. That was Mario Kart 8, that first one that I did a little tune from. The fact that you could recognise that, though, isn't... You know, I suppose that's something in itself. Okay, are we ready for question 3?
Yep.
Question 3 is, which character do you play as in Quackshot? Which character do you play as in Quackshot? Jack, surely you know this, Jack. Take a best guess. There's a clue in the name.
I think I know this. Either this or I'm thinking of a completely different game, but I think I know what it is.
We're talking late 80s, early 90s kind of era.
Yeah, I think I'm right, but I could be thinking of something with a very similar name. Either that or I'm thinking of a completely different game with Quack in the name. I don't know. But we'll see.
I think no fault of your own, the generation that you guys are, this will probably be quite tricky overall, I think, this quiz for you guys. But I've tried to make it...
I've played too much.
Not for Mike, John.
Not for Mike.
Not for
Sorry, Mike, I totally forgot that you are the new bloody... You're the Grokkopedia of OLL. Okay, let's move on to question number 4. Jack, did you write an answer down for number 3?
I did write an answer.
Okay. So, question number 4. This one's a little bit easier. Which year did the original Sonic the Hedgehog release on the Mega Drive in the UK?
Ooh.
Specifically in the UK. Which year did the original Sonic the Hedgehog release on the Mega Drive in the UK?
See, I know in the US, but I don't know in the UK. So I'm just going to have to guess that one.
I think it was actually the same in the US, to be fair. It might have been...
Oh,
in fact, no, I think it was... It might not have been... It wouldn't have been worldwide, would it? Because they tried to do the first ever worldwide coordinated release date with Sonic 2, and the Japanese weren't happy about it, and so they just didn't. But
So
I think...
are you telling me you might have a wrong answer, John? Or is it 'cause
No,
you seem like
I'm
you're
telling you 100% that I unequivocally know that the factual answer to question 4 is correct as to what I've got it written here. Don't worry.
Okay.
Keith's had too much exposure, seems to be getting too many right by the sound of it. So number 4, what year did Sonic come out in the UK? Gotta guess faster, says Polycomical. I think we're going pretty slow so far. If we're ready, we'll go on to question number 5.
Yep.
Number 5 is, name the developer known for the 16-bit Micro Machines games and the current Formula 1 games.
Is this on a multiple choice or not?
There is no multiple choice, I'm sorry to say, Mike. Name the developer known for the 16-bit Micro Machines games and the current Formula 1 games. Mike, we literally... Mike, we literally played one of the Micro Machines games, 8 or 9 days ago at the cafe? Did you not pay attention?
Remember the developer? Yeah. So you had the easiest question in the world as like multiple choice, the first one, and then you've got.
Well, yeah, there's a difficulty curve, isn't there? There's a difficulty
niche
curve.
Developer.
John, that's like going from this to that.
Well, only if you don't know the answer. If you know the answer, then it's quite easy. But I would have thought that most people would know who made Micro Machines. It's develop and self-published. It's the same answer for developer and publisher. Micro Machines come in collections of 5. Did they not come in packs of 3 originally, Micro Machines? Oh no, they might have been 5. They got bigger and bigger though, didn't they? Then they went down to 3. Okay. I'll give you a few more seconds on that one then.
No, I think this one's defeated me, this one.
Oh. Okay, we've got something that's a bit more in your wheelhouse next. Or maybe not, I don't know. Question number 6. Super Metroid on the Super NES
Yep. I'll get this one.
Super Metroid on the Super NES utilised the Super FX chip. True or false? Multiple choice, technically. Super Metroid on the Super NES utilised the Super FX chip. True or false?
I know this one.
It's not a pub quiz until someone quibbles on details.
I'm gonna think is the amount of times you used the word a red herring. So.
Yeah, it does. Yeah. I mean, there's no way that I could ask that particular question without using the word super 3 times, but did it use the Super FX chip? Yes or no? I presume it doesn't take too long to write down one of those 2 words, so we'll move on to question 7 straight away, shall we?
Yep.
Okay. MVS, AES, and CD are all models of consoles by which manufacturer?
I think I know what it is. Can you repeat that again?
Yeah, please.
MVS, AES, and CD are all models of consoles by which manufacturer? Jack writes something down.
Are they abbreviations or is that actually the names?
To be honest, I wouldn't be able to tell you specifically what at least 2 of those acronyms mean. But when you name the console, you would call it the blah 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 MVS or the MVS blah blah blah.
Okay.
WV's stumped. Really? Polycomical says their brain's going in 2 different directions. I mean, that's better than usual, isn't it, right?
It's going to be one of the old man things that no one's heard of, like the Commodore or the Amiga or something.
All right, I'll give you a clue then. These consoles were released. These 3 consoles made by the same manufacturer. They were all released in the 90s.
Oh, which one would it be? I got to pick.
You'll kick yourselves when you know this one.
I've guessed. I guessed based on one of them. I'm hoping it's right, but we'll see.
Okay.
I'm gonna stick with my original answer.
All right. If you've got something there, we shall move on to question number 8. This question has been put into the quiz in honour of our regular viewer, WV Productions UK. Name the full title of the Star Trek game released on the Xbox 360 in 2006, published by Bethesda. We had this at the cafe, Jack. Surprised you don't know this one. Oh, wait, no, because no one bloody ever wanted to play it, so it never got used. Name the full title of the Star Trek game released on the Xbox 360 in 2006, published by Bethesda. It was one of the very first games to come out on the 360. It's considered to be one of the better Star Trek games, not that that's saying much, to be fair. But yeah, it was one of Bethesda's early... WV doesn't know it! Oh my god! Okay. Ooh, maybe I have made it a bit tricky. I mean, there are only 2 Star Trek games on the Xbox 360, and if it helps, I can tell you that...
was Star Trek Online, wasn't it?
Star Trek Online was not on the 360. It did come... Star Trek Online did come out on PS4 and... PS... Oh, no, maybe it did come out on 360. Okay, it's not Star Trek Online.
PS3, I remember that.
Yeah, it was on PS3. I don't know if it was on 360. Either way, the answer is not Star Trek Online, and it's not the other Star Trek game, which is simply called Star Trek and based on the 2009 movie. So it would be whatever the other one is. Polycomical will reveal their guess when the answers come up. Exactly. Bethesda did indeed publish a Star Trek game, and Kizra, you know exactly which game this is. Have you both got an answer or a guess?
I have.
I just threw a bunch of Star Trek-y words out, and hopefully that's a game that exists.
Okay, let's go on to question number 9 then. Question number 9. This one's more your generation. Name the 5 sports in Wii Sports. All 5 are required for the correct answer. If you get 3 of them, I'll give you half a point. Name the 5 sports in Wii Sports. There are only 5.
Easy. Easy.
Mike's got it. He's putting the pressure on Jack now.
Fudge. Oh!
Easy peasy.
Oh, Jack's got it. Maybe.
Yep.
Are we good?
Yep.
Kisrael doesn't know. What? Okay. Right then. Last question for round 1. Name the character exclusively available to the Xbox version of Soul Calibur 2. Name the character exclusively available to the Xbox version of Soul Calibur 2, which would have been 2002, 2003, I think, originally.
Yeah, I know the GameCube one because that's Link.
Everybody knows the GameCube one was Link. You're in the right ballpark.
That was in Soul Calibur 6, wasn't it?
That is the correct game that we're thinking of. Obviously, Link was not in the Xbox version. You can probably work out who the exclusive character was in the PlayStation version as well. But what about the Xbox one? That's what I want to know. Name the character exclusively available to the Xbox version of Soul Calibur 2. I will give you another 15 seconds or so to make a guess.
I'm going to have to go with that.
Polycomical, you may give a clue. By the time we account for stream delay and for Polycomical to put a comment in, it's going to probably be about 3 minutes, but never mind.
Can we, just for the fun of it, when we go over the answers, can me and Jack guess what they are?
Oh yeah, I'm going to ask you. I'm going to ask you for your answers first. Yes, of course. Just don't look at the chat on the share screen until you.
Just do it one question at a time instead of us both reading our answers.
Yeah, that's what we'll do.
Easier that way. Yeah, cool.
It is a comic character.
I've got it then. I know my comics, don't I?
Right, have we got some answers then, chaps?
I don't know what 10 would be.
I'll give you a second. I'll give you a second, Jack. I'll give you a second.
What year was Soul Cal 2? Was it 2002 or 2004?
It was one of those years. It was that era, early 2000s, wasn't it?
Just gonna go for a whim. Right, go on then.
Okay, right, let's go through the answers for round 1 retro games. Shout them out if you know them, chat. Question 1, in Super Mario 64, which princess is Mario tasked with rescuing? Daisy, Peach or Rosalina? What were your answers, guys?
Peach.
Peach.
You said peach, and you said peach. That is the correct answer. The correct answer is peach. Chat, you will have to mark your own answers, as obviously I've only got one pair of hands, but we'll check in with you at the end and we'll see who we've got. Question 2, how many playable characters are available in Super Mario Kart on the Super NES?
8.
I put 10.
Oh, the correct answer is 8. So Mike, that's a point for Mike. No points for Jack.
I knew I
There's
should
only
have-
8 in there's only 8 in 64 as well.
Is it really? I thought there was
Yeah,
more
but
than
they
that.
swapped-
Wow. Ah, yeah,
They swapped out a few of them.
not including colours and stuff. Okay, all good.
Yeah.
Question 3: Which character do you play as in Quackshot?
I guessed, unless I'm thinking of a completely different game, I guessed Donald Duck.
Jack.
I guessed Mr. Game & Watch, but that's probably wrong.
Ooh, the correct answer is Donald Duck.
Oh yes. Get
Well
it.
done, Mike.
Should have went with that. I was thinking it's called Daffy or Donald, but I was like, no, it wouldn't be.
Of course it was Donald Duck. Question 4: What year did the original Sonic the Hedgehog release on the Mega Drive in the UK? Would we like to take any
1993?
guesses? Ooh.
1990. I know. I'm just gonna say 1991 because that's when it released in America.
The correct answer
Probably
is 1991.
Oh, get in.
93 would have been Sonic 3 or Sonic CD, I think. Because Sonic 2 was 92, wasn't it? Okay, question 5. Name the developer known for the 16-bit Micro Machines games and the current F1 games. Any guesses, chaps?
You go
I
first,
just
Mark.
guessed mid. I just guessed Midway, but I feel that's completely wrong.
It's, I got Codemasters.
Oh, Jack, you are correct, my friend. Well done. Mike,
Oh,
Mike, you get nothing.
No.
Sorry.
I get nothing.
Codemasters is the correct answer for that one. Kizran knew it. Excellent. Question 6 then. Super Metroid on the Super NES utilised the Super FX chip. True or false?
See, I put false
False.
because you said super like 3 times.
The correct answer is false. It was not a Super FX game. Well done. You both get a point.
'Cause I know Mario World 2 and Star Fox both used the FX chip, but it was
Yeah.
notorious to emulate, so they that's why those games took ages to arrive on the
Yes.
things.
Quite
like,
right. Quite right.
That's
See, we're not doing too bad. We're not doing too bad. Now the tricky one. MVS, AES, and CD are all models of consoles by which manufacturer? Did you get any guesses in?
I put Atari.
That would be incorrect. Mike?
Sega, because you said CD, so I was like, what's Sega?
Also incorrect. The answer,
All right, never mind then.
they're all models of the Neo Geo. The correct answer, therefore, is SNK.
Oh.
SNK made
So-
the Neo Geo, the Neo Geo MVS, the Neo Geo AOS, and the Neo Geo CD.
So
no
it is an
points.
old man console that no one cares about then.
Yeah, no,
That's
I
good
wouldn't
to
How
know.
that.
dare you?
If
How
it's not
dare
Sega,
you.
Nintendo, or PlayStation, like a retro console was, nobody cares.
The retro
Those
event
are
you
like-
had in October, John. Did you use that question?
Did I use that question when what?
In the retro event in October at Epic, I'm pretty sure that rings a bell.
That particular question actually came from the quiz at OLL 22, which is literally now nearly 4 years ago.
Jesus.
I know. Right then, let's get question 8. Question 8. Name the full title of the Star Trek game released on the Xbox 360 in 2006, published by Bethesda. Mike, you said you wrote down some random Star Trek words. Jack, what did you say?
No, Mike, go first.
I put Star Trek: A New Frontier.
It's a
I
good
put
guess.
Star Trek Deep Space Nine, the game.
Oh, if only, Jack, if only that existed. Oh, that would be incredible. The correct answer is Star Trek Legacy. Legacy was what we were looking for as the answer there. Mike's just like,
I'm gutted that the made-up title that I came up with wasn't.
It's
I
not.
agree,
It's not.
because
It's
I
not a
haven't
bad
found
shout,
you
to be honest.
before.
We had
Is it
guesses for
point-
Commodore and Atari on the last one. Sorry, Jack. What was that?
Is 9 5 ticks or is it 1 tick?
So for question number 9, as I said, name the 5 sports in Wii Sports. I need you to give me all 5 for 1 point If you get 3 of them, you can have half a point. If you get 4, you still only get half a point.
I got it right. This one's a lock. I'm not even stressed.
Yeah, no.
All right, Jack. We'll go Jack first then. What did you say then, Jack?
Boxing,
Yes.
tennis,
Yes.
bowling,
Yes.
golf,
Yes.
and baseball.
Yes. 1 whole
That's
point
exactly
to
what I
you,
got,
Jack.
yeah.
And Mike said the same. Well done, chaps. Very good. There we go. Golf, bowling, boxing, baseball, and tennis is the answer. If you got 3 of them, you get half a point. If you got all 5, you get a full point. On to question 10. Name the character exclusively available to the Xbox version of Soul Calibur 2.
Spider-Man?
Spawn is the correct answer.
Yep.
What was your answer, Jack?
Indie game. Indie
Spider-Man,
comic book.
because it was 2002, and obviously the first Spider-Man movie came out in 2002.
Oh, it's
so
a good shout. It's a good shout, but sadly,
Well,
Jack,
the
it's
license
not
was
quite one.
the license was owned by Activision at the time. That's why he showed up in like Tony Hawk and stuff. And they had the Spider-Man
Yeah,
games.
that's right.
So
Yeah, you was.
but yeah,
wasn't it?
no.
That was abysmal.
Though Spawn is actually created by a guy called Todd McFarlane who made his start on Spider-Man comics doing the art. So he's also the guy who owns McFarlane Toys, which is where people get their toys from. Like figures and stuff.
That is
so.
quite true.
McFarlane also was in. Did he do Venom as well? Or am I thinking of someone
Yeah,
else?
he created Venom, yeah.
That's
yeah,
right.
that's probably the most
Okay,
popular character he
so
invented.
Jack, you scored 5 out of 10. Mike, you scored 7 out of 10. Mike is currently in
7.
the lead.
I'll take it.
Kisra
I'll
got
take
7.5. WV got 5.5 as well.
I've got 4.
Cheney, we have spoken about why Mike is cosplaying as Geordie LaForge. The moment has gone. Jack?
I've counted 4 for me.
Well, I've counted 5, but what were your answers again? I'll happily double check them for you.
1 was Peach, 2 was 10, 3 was Game & Watch, 4 was 1993, 5 was Codemasters, 6 was False, 9 was the
Yep.
5 Sports, and that was what I got
You are
right.
You are correct that you are in fact more wrong, Jack. Yes, you have got 4. Sorry, mate.
Yeah.
Never mind. Polycomical 6.5 out of 10. Excellent. Right, thinking of how long that's taken, I'm going to try and go through round 2 a little bit quicker. Now, you might prefer this one, chaps, because round 2 is all about less retro games. I would say modern games, but it's us, so I'm going to say less modern games. Are we ready with some 1 to 10 numbers, chat? Are we ready? I hope we are. Let's kick off with question number 1, which is, what is the full title of the Kirby game released on the Switch in March 2022? What is the full title of the Kirby game released on the Switch in March 2022?
Oh, I'm going for 10 for this one. I'm getting 10 points.
You
watch.
reckon? What, from this one question?
Yep. Yeah. No, I'm getting 10 points. I've decided.
Yeah, no, I've fluffed it on the first one.
I'm not going to lie, Jack, I had to look up the answer for this one myself as well when I wrote this one.
I'm getting 10
I had to
points.
double check it for myself.
That's a lock.
Okay, we got an answer?
It's actually on video games, it seems.
Right then, we'll go on to question 2, shall we? Question number 2. Name the director of the Kingdom Hearts series and the recent Final Fantasy games. It's supposed to be hard,
This is a
Jack,
lot.
don't worry.
This is-
Name the director of the Kingdom Hearts series and the recent Final Fantasy games.
I knew this one. Also did the art for Final Fantasy 7 and 8.
Oh, don't give it away. That's far too easy.
Oh, no.
Jack's not gonna get it, is he?
Jack will get it from that.
Yeah, now I know the answer.
Okay, we good?
Yep.
Yep.
Question number 3. Billy Murray starred in EastEnders and The Bill, but which game character is he most well known for? Billy Murray starred in EastEnders and The Bill, but which game character is he most well known for? I do apologise, Jack. You'll totally know who he is, though, when you know who it is that we're talking about here.
Can you name, like, a genre of the game?
It is a first-person shooter.
British dude, first person shooter. Oh, wait. Possibly.
I'll give you
You
that.
said character.
Billy Murray starred in EastEnders and The Bill, but which game character is he most well known for?
Okay, I'm gonna go with that.
Kish was like, what? Looks like Jack's got an answer. Mike, have you got an answer? You still look puzzled.
I think so.
Okay. We shall move on to question number 4. Who is the publisher of Lego Star Wars The Skywalker Saga?
Oh.
The publisher.
I know this one.
Come on, Jack. This one's just for you, Jack. I put this one in just for you.
I haven't
Come on,
played the
Jack.
game in ages.
Come on, you know this.
Are they the developer and publisher?
They are the publisher. The developer would be...
PC Games.
Yeah. But the publisher, which you should
it's gotta be-
you should absolutely know this, Jack. Do you know it, Mike?
I think so.
Mike's got his serious face on. He's
Yeah,
he's
I'm
leaning
going for
forward
4
as well,
points.
isn't he?
I haven't
Yeah.
played the Skywalker Saga since I got it for my birthday in 2022.
Okay. Sticking with publishers, question number 5. Who is the publisher of Elden Ring?
Oh, easy. Easy.
This is not Polycomical's round.
Oh, this is not fun for me.
It's supposed to be difficult, Jack. Don't worry, mate.
No, I'm trying to think. I think I know who the publisher is. Oh, yeah.
I reckon you know it. Looks like we've both got some
I could've got this
answers.
very wrong.
Excellent.
Either them or who else? No, it wouldn't be Konami.
I'm going to give you 10 more seconds, Jack.
Yeah, I'm going to go with that.
Okay.
Probably fluffed it, but...
Question number 6. What is the release date of the upcoming Resident Evil 9 Requiem? What is the release date of the upcoming Resident Evil 9 Requiem? I will give you a point if you are one day either side. But I will not give half points for anything else. So within a day, tell me the release date of Resi 9.
I didn't realise you were going to throw such a specific question.
Such a modern question. I mean, it's been in
it's
every advert you will have seen. Surely you must know this. You must know this.
I haven't followed Resident Evil Requiem enough to quite remember the release date.
Wah!
I know the month.
I think I've got the month.
Okay. All right.
And the date.
I'll extend it to within 2 days of the release date, and I'll give you a point either side.
So generous.
I am. Question 7. Which instrument would you typically be using if you were playing Taiko no Tatsujin?
Oh, I know this one.
Which instrument would you typically be using if you were playing Taiko no Tatsujin?
That's that weird game that we had at the cafe that only a few people played, isn't it?
We had many weird games at the cafe that only a few people played.
It was at OLL 23, I believe.
Yeah,
It's usually at most Nintendo Norwich events.
I was going to say, I think I know exactly what this is, because I think we had that one kid who wouldn't stop playing it for the whole time.
And it's very annoying. Question 5 was who is the publisher of Elden Ring, Kisra? Have we both got an answer then, guys?
Yep.
Excellent. Yep. We shall move on to question number 8. What is the full title of the Xbox One launch game set during the Roman Empire? What is the full title of the Xbox One launch game set during the Roman Empire?
I remember this because my mate had it and I never played it, but it looked pretty dope.
It was short, but it was a really good game.
I remember the graphics being like really impressive, but the gameplay being kind of whatever.
It was basic, but it was fun.
It didn't get a sequel or anything, so it obviously wasn't that.
No, it didn't.
Yeah, but
beloved.
just because it didn't get a sequel doesn't mean it was necessarily, not a fun game.
Okay, looks like we're pretty set on that one. So let's go on to question 9. Name the creator of Stardew Valley. I will accept real name or their alias. Name the creator of Stardew Valley.
I really needed to. I need to go back in time and tell myself to stop playing so much Destiny. Honestly.
This is all about expanding our palette of knowledge of video games. It's all part of the grand OLL plan.
Yep, that's what I'm doing with movies. I need to do that with games, but I just don't have the time anymore. Oh, I've wasted so many years. I don't
Shouldn't
know.
have played the Arkham games for the 47th time. Should have.
No, that was not the issue, Mike. It was Destiny. I shouldn't have got so deep into
Destiny just gave you like a 5-year blackout.
I spent the first 14 years of my life playing COD, but I kind of I've overdosed on retro stuff.
You've gone one way. I've sort of I've started to in the last 3 years no, I was still playing Destiny. In the last year, increase my gaming knowledge. Clair Obscur was a game I never thought I'd play, and it's amazing.
It's good. We're getting there. Right, let's get question 10. Which 2023 Square Enix published game sees you playing as Frey Holland? Which 2023 Square Enix published game sees you playing as Frey Holland? I will give you a clue. It was a game that was massively hyped, and it was like, oh my god, this is the best graphics in the world ever on PlayStation 5. And then it turned out the game was average. But do we know an answer? Looks like Jack's got an answer.
Oh, I'm trying to think because there was a subtitle.
so.
There was a subtitle in the title. If it's the game I'm thinking of.
I only need the first main word of the title, if indeed it does have a subtitle.
I've definitely got it wrong then. If that's because
I didn't think. Has it got I don't even know if it has got a subtitle. I don't know. Either way, let me know when you got an answer, and we shall move on to the answers. Okay, right. Let's do some marking then. So,
right.
Question 1: what's the full title of the Kirby game released on the Switch in March 2022?
Kirby's Excellent Adventure.
Kirby and the Forgotten Land, I've put.
Mike, you earn 1 point, sir.
Oh, yeah. Get in.
Kirby and the Forgotten Land. Question 2: name the director of Kingdom Hearts and the recent Final Fantasy games.
Is it Tetsuya Nomura?
Tetsuya Nomura! Yes, Tetsuya Nomura is the correct answer. Jack, I'm guessing you might not have got that one right.
I put popular Japanese man.
Close enough. But no. Billy Murray starred in EastEnders and The Bill, but which game character is he most well known for?
I'm going to guess Captain Price.
Yes, Jack! Captain Price is the correct answer.
Captain Price.
I will accept Price as a correct answer as well.
Yep.
Excellent. Kisra got it right as well. Brilliant. Question 4. Who is the publisher of Lego Star Wars The Skywalker Saga, Jack?
I put Lucas Games or Warner Brothers, but I think it was Lucas Games.
The correct answer is Warner Brothers. I will give you that. Mike, what did you have?
I also put Warner Brothers.
Very good.
I also put TT Games,
I know
but then
that
I
TT
realised
Games collaborate with Warner Brothers a lot, so I was like, it's either them or Lucas Games. But I was like,
it is weird though that Warner Brothers did the collab and not it had nothing to do with Disney, because obviously Warner
Disney
Brothers
don't have a
owns
game
Disney
studio.
I would imagine it's probably still a hangover from previous deals that they had in place before the Disney buyout of the Lego stuff of Star Wars, isn't it? So yeah, Warner Brothers or words to that effect will be fine. You can call it Warner Brothers Games, Warner Brothers Interactive Entertainment, Warner Brothers Computer Entertainment, all their various names. I'll accept them all. Question 5: who is the publisher of Elden Ring?
I put Square Enix.
Ooh,
it's From Software.
Oh no, From Software are the developer. The publisher was Bandai Namco.
Okay. I read the question.
Bandai Namco is the correct answer.
I'm disappointed in myself, man.
From Elden Ring, did you say? Was
For
the
Elden
question?
Ring, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
From Software just developed it. I think they self-published the first Demon Souls, but yeah, it was all. I'll take Bandai or Namco or Bamco or Bandai Namco. That will do fine.
I heard the question wrong, so I put From Software.
Well, that's not my fault. Question 6: what's the release date of the upcoming Resident Evil 9 Requiem? I'll give you a couple of days either side.
Is it March 16th?
It is not. Mike?
I put February 25th.
It is Friday, February the 27th. So, Mike, you can have half a point.
Half a point. That's close enough.
Oh, fine,
It's
all
not
right.
2 days.
You can have a point. It was in 2 days, then 25th to 27th.
Thanks.
So if you
All
said the
right, that's
25th,
fine.
the 26th, the 27th, the 28th, or the 29th, you could have a point.
I don't know why I'm thinking about March. There must be something happening in March that I've latched into my brain.
I don't know. But yes, not long at all. In fact, it is 11 days away. Question 7, which instrument would you typically be using if you were playing Taiko no Tatsujin? Jack, the answer is... Drums! Mike, did you have drums as well?
I also had drums.
Excellent. Drums is the correct answer. Well done to pretty much everyone who probably guessed drums for that one. Question 8, what is the full title of the Xbox One launch game set during the Roman Empire?
Rise, Son
But
of Rome.
Rise, Son of Rome.
Correct and correct. Well done. Rise, Son of Rome. Name the creator of Stardew Valley. I will accept either their real name or their alias. Their real name, Eric Baron, or Baron, depending how you pronounce it, or the alias Concerned Ape.
I put Mr.
Yep.
Mr. Man.
So
I didn't get any of either. I didn't get that. at
Mr.
all.
Man is not the correct answer, but we needed Eric Baron or Concerned Ape. Question 10, which 2023 Square Enix published game sees you playing as Frey Holland? Any guesses on this one?
I put
I
Life
put-
is Strange 3.
Yes,
No.
I put Forspoken.
Yes,
Forspoken.
the correct answer is Forspoken. Well done, Mike.
Hey,
Impressive.
so I got 8 on that one. I got 7 on the previous
Four.
one. 8 on that one.
Again, consistency.
4 and 4. So we're up to Jack's. Jack is on 8 and Mike is on 15. Let us know your scores in the chat while I prepare round 3.
15 out of 20. I'll take it. That's not rookie numbers.
It's not bad, is it? It's not bad. It was not Starfield. It was not Starfield. Kisra got 5. It's definitely a harder one, this one.
8 out of 20. Not even half.
Actually, I say it was harder. I thought you guys would probably do a little bit better. Maybe I have made it a little tricky.
15 out of 20 is not that bad, is it?
Actually, yeah, you're doing all right, Mike.
Yeah,
Fine.
I'm doing
All right.
I'm doing bad. Mike's doing how Mike probably would do.
Jack is outscoring Polycomical, who's on 7.5. Kisra's on 12.5, right in the middle there. WV got 1 point out of that. Sorry, WV. Right, are we ready now for the next round, which is the video round? So, the video will play over my sort of camera box window. Is that big enough for you guys to see it? If not, I can make it full screen if you prefer.
Is it only one
I think
question
it
then,
should be alright.
rather than 10?
Say again, sorry.
Is it one
How many
question or
questions?
10 questions?
It is one video with 10 questions, which I will explain how it works in a second.
Okay.
So obviously,
Alright.
you don't need to think. You don't need to see the audio. You don't need to see the audio. You don't need to hear the audio. All I need you to do is to watch this video, which is about 4 minutes long. You will see 30 seconds of footage from 10 different games. All you need to do is name each game. That's it. Watch the video.
Cool.
Name the 10 games. That is it. And we will begin the video as soon as you are ready for me to play it, basically.
I'm ready whenever.
You're ready,
go.
are you? Are you ready, Jack?
Ready.
Right, here we go then.
Yeah.
We'll give it a chat. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Because it's happening. Let's go. No one can see me on the camera anymore, but she's just dancing. You can't even
You
hear
can
it.
drink your milky water now, Jack. John.
Name this game.
Easy peasy.
What is this game? I need
Played
the
this
I need
like
the
a month
specific
ago.
title. You can't just say Sonic. I need to know which Sonic it is, please.
Oh, spoilers, John. Might not be Sonic. Might not be.
It could be Knuckles
Might be a
or
Mario
something.
Yeah.
But I don't need to know which
be
console
a-
it's released on or the year it was released on. All I want to know is, what's this game? What is it?
I feel like Jack, you're probably not going to get that one. I'd say.
Number 2.
Oh my god, I remember this game.
Just when you thought it was easy.
Oh my god, I remember this game. I don't remember.
See,
the
I know
name.
this game quite well because you know GP at the cafe. He was addicted to this game when we lived together, and I had to watch this
I
game
feel
getting
like-
played for hours.
I feel like I've unlocked something like in my brain.
I remember
You
this
know what I
game,
mean?
but I don't remember the name.
I feel like I've unlocked like a memory or something.
It was one
Yeah,
of
me
the.
this
too.
game.
It
I
was.
don't know what the hell it is.
It was one of the very first downloadable games on the Xbox 360. Too late now. Question 3.
Yeah, I'm not getting that one.
If you know your driving games, this one should be easy.
Should be.
Kisra likes it.
Just gonna put something just.
You
so
know
I
it, you
have
know it.
something.
I'm just gonna put down a very obscure driving game and hopefully that's the one.
WV was addicted to number 2. Here we go with number 4. You're only getting to see these once, by the way.
Oh, I know that one. That's a lock.
This was another extremely popular title on Xbox 360 Arcade, wasn't it?
It was one of the first like breakout indie games back in the day.
Yeah, it was. Really good.
I got no clue.
Well, you'll like this.
Is it a Hobbit game?
Oh, the previous one, not the race, yeah. It's not a Hobbit game. On to number 5. Nearly halfway through.
I'm doing terribly now.
I've definitely got 2 of them so far.
Oh.
A classic from the arcade in the 16-bit era.
I'm just trying to remember which one it is.
I will give you
Which
half.
numbered
I'll give you half a
title?
point if you can name the series, and I'll give you
I feel like I could
a
name-
full point if you know the exact title of this one.
No, it wouldn't be that, Jack. You silly man.
What silly man.
I'm gonna do
On
it
to number
anyway, 'cause
6.
that's only- I'm doing so bad.
Okay, I know this one.
Okay.
I think.
I mean, it's
Again, I know
it's
the
one of
franchise,
3
it's
or
just
4
which-
big shooters, isn't it?
Hmm.
It's too smooth to be Doom.
Go with that. I think it's that one.
It's not Heretic.
Number 7.
Okay.
Jack has an answer.
I'm going on a whim here.
This was a game that Bill got me to play
Ah.
on the.
It's such a difficult game. I could never get my brain around it. In fact, when I remember when I was recording this footage, it took me about half an hour just to get like a 30-second segment without dying. Question number 8. Name this game. Sorry everyone, it's a racing game. It came out on the PS4, Xbox generation quite recently as an online game.
I feel like I saw this on the PlayStation Store like 2 days ago.
It's a very.
I can't remember
It was
what
actually on PlayStation Plus last month. Maybe the month before,
was it?
actually. So you may well have seen it on your PlayStation menus if you have been in that
I mean, I do
vicinity.
always do the PS Plus game. Oh, I got.
Number 9, 2 to go.
This is the round that kills me.
Oh.
Okay, alright, yeah. Definitely got that one.
Puss, 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 puss. Don't be afraid.
Jack,
Again, it's just which number.
Jack might have it. The Racer is a very good game, says Cheney.
Okay,
Indeed, it is,
I'm trying
Cheney.
to think what that.
okay, I think I've got it.
And the last one.
Four
4 years ago, when I made this question, this game was hot. It's probably been mostly
I
forgotten by now.
recognise the game, but I can't think of the title. It looks really beautiful though.
It's a lovely game.
I might have to seek that one out, whatever it is.
It's a good
Yeah,
game. It's a really good game. Okay. That's it then. Let's go through the answers for this one. So,
Oh. The round that defeats me.
the rounds that defeats you. Do I actually? I can't really play the video again because that's going to take. It's going to take too long. Question one.
That's right.
What did we get for question one, guys?
Sonic CD.
It was indeed Sonic CD. Jack, did you get Sonic CD?
I got Sonic the Hedgehog.
I will give you half a point.
Okay, thank you.
Number 2 was.
I didn't get number 2. I can't even remember what it was.
Number 2 was Zuma.
Okay,
The little
yeah,
thing
I
with the
got that.
balls. Number 3, the racing game. What was that?
I guessed. I put Grid.
I
Incorrect.
put Ridge Racer.
Also incorrect. It was Trackmania. The game
Yeah, I
that
wouldn't
killed
have
all the modern arcade racing games because it does everything. Trackmania, brilliant game. Question 4, the random cutesy platform with the clouds and the little hobbit dude.
Braid.
Jack says no. Mike says Braid. Mike is correct. Braid is the correct answer.
Yep.
Number 5, the old school walk along ninja-y type game, although he's not a ninja because he is in fact a
Shinobi.
shinobi. I'm guessing that's a no, Jack.
Yeah, I put Ninja Gaiden.
Do you know? To be fair, if it's not shinobi, it's going to be Ninja Gaiden, isn't it? Mike, do you know which shinobi it was?
I want to say it was the first one.
Which was called.
Shinobi.
The correct answer is Revenge of Shinobi. It was Revenge of Shinobi. You can have half a point for Shinobi. So 2.5 points
fine.
for Mike, half a point for Jack so far.
Fine.
Question 6, the first person shooter. What do we think?
I put Quake 2.
I put Quake 3 Arena.
I will give you both a point because it was the first Quake.
Oh, that was the first one.
Okay.
Not bad. To be fair, though, it was running at a high frame rate in that video because it was the version that was released onto modern consoles, which probably why it looked a little bit smoother. Question 7, the vertical style bullet hell shooter, shoot 'em up game. That is called...
Radiant Silvergun.
No. Jack?
Put Star
No?
Fox.
Star Fox.
Ikaruga?
60 No, Ikaruga was the correct
Oh.
answer. If it's not Radiant Silvergun, Ikaruga's the other game that you would probably guess. But sadly, not Star Fox, Jack. Sorry, mate. Number 8, which was the quite like artistic rally game.
I didn't get this one.
What was it called?
Oh, Art of Rally.
It was called Art of Rally,
Got
mate.
Right, can I get the point? Because I got it
No,
before
you
said
bloody
the answer.
can't.
Does that count?
For the round.
What?
You don't get the point.
What?
The
Yeah, but I
artistic
said it
rally
before you
game
said
called
the
Art of
answer,
Rally.
So, like, can I get the point?
You're at the round, Mike. You don't get the point.
No.
Yeah, but
Art
I-
of Rally
yeah, but I
will
said
give
it
you
before
a
John gave the
point.
answer.
Question 9. Question 9, which was the weird kind of gothic lady.
Is it?
I put
Is it the Alice in
Cable 2.
Wonderland game?
It's Alice Madness Returns. Jack, I will give you a point for that. What did you say, Mike?
All right. I said Fable 2. I was
So-
well off.
No, sorry. You can have a whole point if you've just put Alice or Alice in Wonderland. Alice Madness Returns was the name of the game, and the last one, the cute Eskimo-y type game, was called. Any guesses?
I didn't get this one.
It's called Never Alone. It also has another title in its native language, Kisima Kisima, the Eskimo game. Kisima Ingituna. I can't speak Eskimo, sorry. But yeah, Never Alone or Kisimi Injikuna. Right. Well done, everybody. Mike, you got 3.5. Jack, you got 2.5. Jack, you are now on 10.5. And Mike, you are now on 18.5. So technically, Jack, you could still win this. Let us know your scores in the chat before we go on to the last round. Appreciating the time, we'll get through this one pretty quick. Won't take us long. It won't be too long at all. WV got 4 out of that one. Well done. All good. It sounds like Polycomical didn't do too well. Kisra, I reckon's got a few. Polycomical got 1. Woohoo! And Kisra got 7.5 and is on 20 total. Kisra is basically wiping the floor with all of us at this point. Congratulations and well done to Kisra. You'll be winning the the biggest amount of no prizes that are currently available. Let's move on to the last round. This round is general knowledge, so it could be new stuff, could be old stuff, could be anything. Who knows what to expect?
I'm
Guys,
bringing it back. This is
you're
the
bringing
one.
it back.
I'm winning.
Come back now as well from this one.
Attempt to do something.
10.5 in total for WV, 8.5 total for Polycomical. Very good. Keep letting us know, guys. We'll move in. Question number 1 in the final round. Which actor plays Victor Sully Sullivan in the recent Uncharted film? I say recent. This particular question was featured in a quiz 4 years ago. So, which actor plays Vic Sully Sullivan in the Uncharted film? Mike hasn't.
Yep, got that one.
Mike's got an answer.
Got it.
Jack's got an answer.
Yeah.
Excellent.
No, I know this one.
I hope they have something on Wes Anderson films. No, that was it. I think that's the only film question that we're going to get. Oh, wait, no, there might be one more. Question 2. The publisher CD Projekt Red is based in which country? The publisher CD Projekt Red is based in which country?
I might actually do all right in this quiz.
I'm winning
There
so
you go.
far with this one.
Obviously, they are the
2 for 2.
the creators of Cyberpunk and The Witcher games.
2 for 2.
Question 3. The PlayStation 5 and the Xbox Series X both released in the UK in which month and which year? The PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X released in the UK in which month and which year?
I was with you that month.
Indeed you were, Jack. We were there. We were stuck under mountains of PS5s up to the ceiling, weren't we?
We were.
I will give you half a point if you get the month correct. I will give you half a point if you get the year correct. Are we good? Okay.
Yes.
Question 4. Which console has sold more units worldwide in their lifetime? Nintendo 64 or GameCube? Which console has sold more units worldwide in their lifetime? Nintendo 64 or GameCube? Polycomical reckons they know the answer to that last one. I mean, it's a 50-50 if you don't know it.
I mean, both consoles didn't sell very well at all compared to like their competitors. So
Exactly. It's almost like it'd be a good question to
PlayStation-
put in a quiz.
yeah, you'd think.
But the industry would have been bigger for the GameCube, wouldn't it? But the Nintendo 64 was probably had less competition because PlayStation was still only getting a foothold at the time. Ooh,
I think I know
who
what it
knows?
is.
Who knows?
I went with my gut.
I reckon it's one or the other. Which one sold more? Was it?
Which console has sold more units worldwide in their lifetime,
Yeah,
N64 or
right.
GameCube? Right.
I'm pretty confident.
Question number 5. If either of you get this, I will double your pay.
Yeah.
So we're 0-0 currently then.
Name the CEO of Sega of America between 1990 and 1996.
Yeah, this is not gonna happen.
He was the Iwata of the American Sega generation. If you were there at the time, you would probably know.
Oh yeah, I was but a twinkle in my father's eye at that point. Oh.
For the benefit of the chat, I'll read it again. Name the CEO of Sega of America between 1990 and 1996.
It's 10 questions again, isn't it?
It is. There's only 5 questions left, don't worry. And then we're all done.
It's fine.
Question number 6. In which Japanese city is Nintendo's headquarters? Question 6. In which Japanese city is Nintendo's headquarters?
I assume it's in the obvious one. The obvious city.
I mean,
Yeah, me too.
I mean, there's only sort of like 2 or 3 big cities that you'd probably really know. I will say what Japanese city is Nintendo's headquarters now, I should say, because I believe it has actually moved decades ago. But yeah, where is it based now? Got an
I
answer?
assumed it was always in the same. Yeah.
Got an answer
yeah.
and or a guess? Excellent. Let's go on to number 7. This one might be a little bit tricky for you because it's another Sega one, sorry. Name the Sega console marketed at a younger audience, released worldwide in 1993 and 1994. it was released in different countries between 93 and 94, but 93 really. Name the Sega console marketed at a younger audience, released worldwide in 1993. I'll give you a clue. It was blue, I think. It's got a short name. Ish. Jack, you look like you've lost the will to live.
I have no clue what that is.
There's no more Sega questions after this one.
Thank God.
Perfect. We'll move on to question 8. Which PlayStation studio makes the Gran Turismo games? Look at you all confident when I said which PlayStation studio, and you're like, oh, I know all of the big PlayStation studios, and then I hit you with Gran Turismo.
I could tell you who the who the publisher is.
Yeah, I can tell you.
Well done. But what's the name of the studio? Shall I give... would you like a clue?
Possibly.
If you both want a clue, I will give you a clue.
Yeah, go on.
It begins with a P.
I'm trying to think back to when I was on the VR the other day now.
Yeah, you'd have probably noticed that.
PlayStation Studios. No.
It's not that. I'll give you a few more seconds, and then we shall move on. We have got 2 questions left.
That's what it is.
Yeah, I got no clue.
Okay.
No, I don't know.
Question number 9, or 39 technically. Who is the 6th and current president of Nintendo?
Oh, someone with a really boring name.
If you get,
'cause it's not Doug, it's not Reggie or Doug Bowser anymore, is it?
well, they were never the presidents of Nintendo. They were only the
the
American heads, weren't they?
Yeah.
But who superseded Iwata? If you can get either the first or second name, I'll give you the point.
I have been defeated by this quiz.
You were supposed to be, Jack. That's the intention. It's supposed to be hard.
But if this is a movie quiz, I would ace.
If you want to write us a video game movies quiz, Jack, we will absolutely do that.
I don't know if there is a. There's not many video. No, I'm not. No, I wouldn't do that to you guys.
Okay, let's move on. We've got one last question to finish off the show. 144 is the answer, but what is the question?
What?
144 is the answer. It's like Jeopardy. What is the question?
Okay.
Multiple choice.
I'm just going to throw something random out there. Oh, multiple choice.
Multiple choice.
Guessing.
Is it A, the number of games in which Shigeru Miyamoto is listed in the credits? Is it B, the number of PlayStation 2 consoles sold in millions? Or C, the number of holes on the top vent of an Xbox Series X?
Oh, I remember this question.
I'll
What
read
was
it.
the number? 200.
I'll read it again. 144 is the answer. What is the question? Is it
I
A,
think it's that.
the number of games in which Shigeru Miyamoto is listed in the credits? B, the number of PS2 consoles sold in millions? Or C, the number of holes on the top vent of an Xbox Series X? A, B,
I don't think
or
that
C?
there's that many holes on the Series X.
Yeah.
I know there's a few because you've counted them.
You've got a 33% chance of getting it if you don't know it.
I think the general knowledge round is actually going to be, I think, my best round. I think.
Okay. Let me know when you've both got an answer, and we will go through the answers.
One I've definitely skipped. The rest of them I've at least put something down. So it's
Okay. Right, let's go through the answers then, everybody. Get you ready. So, question 1, which actor plays Sully in the Uncharted film? The answer is...
Mark Wahlberg.
Marky Mark. I also put down Marky Mark.
It was indeed Mark Wahlberg. Well done. Congratulations.
Hey, dude, got the question right.
CD Projekt Red is based in which country?
Poland.
Poland.
I've
No.
been to Poland.
Poland.
It's very cold.
I've been to Poland. I went to Poland for New Year a few years ago, and I went to Auschwitz. It was not the most.
I've been to Auschwitz.
It was
as
not the
well.
most exciting New
Exactly.
Year, but it was still very, very good. What was I doing? Question 3: the PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X released in the UK in which month and which year?
November 2020.
November
Jack,
2020.
you are correct, and Mike, did you have the same?
November 2020. Yeah.
Perfect. So half a point if you've said November, half a point if you've said 2020, a full point if you've got them both. Congratulations. 3 for 3 for both of you. Excellent. Kizra got it bang on as well. Question 4. Which console has sold more units worldwide in their lifetime than Nintendo 64 or the GameCube? What do we think?
I put N64.
64.
N64 for both of you.
Yep.
I can tell you the Nintendo 64 has sold 32 million units. The GameCube,
Okay.
the GameCube sold 21 million units. The correct answer is the Nintendo 64. You are both correct.
There you
4
go,
for
then.
4.
It was
Well
like the
done.
round of The Apprentice. I was like, oh my god, am I going to win? I'm very tired.
Question 5, because I know you've been wanting to know the answer to this one. Name the CEO of Sega of America between 1990 and 1996. The answer is Tom Kalinske. If you've got Tom Kalinske or anything similar to that, you can have a point. I'll give you a point if
I
you've just
didn't
got the
put that.
surname as well. If you ever fancy it, read the book called Console Wars that he wrote. It's brilliant. Quite a good insight into how Nintendo and Sega were battling at the time and what happened when it all went wrong and then Sony end up beating both of them. Question 6. In which Japanese city is Nintendo's headquarters? Mike, what was your answer?
I put Tokyo.
I also put Tokyo.
Incorrect, I'm afraid. It's Kyoto. The correct
Isn't that just Tokyo though? Isn't
No,
Kyoto?
is a city.
They're two separate
Okay.
places, I'm afraid. Kyoto
Oh, outrageous.
is the one. Sorry. I think they may have used to have been based in Tokyo, but a long, long time ago. But yeah, Kyoto is what we're looking for. Question 7. Name the Sega console marketed at a younger audience, released worldwide in 1993. Did you get any guesses for this one?
I put the Pico. is what I
Mike,
put.
you've got it, Mike. Correct.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
the Pico, P-I-C-O, the Sega
Get in.
Pico, and it was like a sort of like a blue and yellowy kind of a colour from what I remember. Number 8. Which PlayStation studio makes the Gran Turismo games? Did either of you get this one?
I put like
Isn't it like-
Pulse Masters.
Polyphony or something. Polyphony?
I'll give you that, Mike. Polyphony.
That's something like that.
know that.
Well,
Because I went round John's house. Also, I've been looking into a lot of PS1 games and obviously Gran Turismo. 1
Polyphony
and 2.
Digital. Probably, I think they must be one of the longest running PlayStation studios now. Okay, 2 to go. Number 9. Who's the 6th and current president of Nintendo? The answer is, and I'm going to butcher the pronunciation, of course, Shintaro Furukawa.
I got the surname as Furukawa, but I didn't get the first name. Do I still get a point?
I did say I would give you a point if you got either of them.
Okay.
Shintaro Furukawa, or words to that effect if you've got it close enough. Polyphony. I used to say polyphony or polyphony. Any combination of that will do. I've got one more question to finish off. 144 is the answer. What's the question? Is it the number of games Miyamoto is in the credits? Is it the number of millions of PS2 consoles sold? Or is it the number of holes on the top of an Xbox Series X? Jack, what did you go for?
B.
You said B, the number of PS2 games in millions. Okay, Mike, what did you say?
I put A.
You put A, the number
So
of
it's
games
gonna be C,
in which
'cause
Miyamoto
the
was
world
listed
hates me.
in the credits. Well, I can tell you that it is not. Hold on, I'm going to find out. I'm going to got to find out the stats here. It is not the number of Miyamoto games. Miyamoto is credited in 94 games.
That's outrageous.
I can also tell you that it is not, I'm afraid, the number of PS2s sold. because there was 155 million PS2
I'm going to kick
games
off.
sold.
Let's see.
The correct answer, there are in fact 144 holes on the top of an Xbox Series X console. 12 by
It's
12
too
by
many
12.
holes.
12 holes by 12 holes.
That's too many holes.
You've counted them.
Well, yeah, it's just maths, isn't it? I can count 12 and 12. So
I'm not
it's
very good at maths, John. I use a calculator.
There's too many holes.
Too many holes. But yes, the
Okay, so
correct
too many
answer
holes.
was
Four.
C, the Xbox
So I'm
ones.
feeling pretty good about myself. So I got 4,
18.5. I'm going to add up your scores now. So you are
14.5.
25.5.
I got 7 on that last round, so that's
14.5 out of 40.
So our winner between ourselves is Mike with 25.5 points out of 40. Well done, sir. And
that's not
Jack,
too bad.
you're 14.5 points, Jack. To be honest, considering how old those questions were, I think you still did well. You still did well. WV got 13.5. Not too bad. Kisra got 24. So well done, Mike. You just beat Kisra on that one.
Yes.
Unlucky, Kisra.
I am Mr.
Ah.
Video Games, factually. I get there.
And we'll see if anyone else wants to shout some scores out in the chat as well as we go on. But thus concludes our quiz for tonight. Polycomical got 12.5. Quite respectable. Not too bad. We'll rattle through our finishing offs because we've already run over time. Mike, did you want to shout out any results from the poll that we've done recently, or are we keeping that going for now?
Yeah, well, we can do. That's fine. Yeah, we did. I did best fighting franchise. The choices were Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat, Tekken, and Smash Bros. But the winner on both polls was Street Fighter, which is fair. I think it's the most iconic out of all of them.
I'm surprised it wasn't
I think
Smash,
it's definitely
actually. I thought we'd have had Smash.
Smash was close. Smash was number 2. Tekken was at the bottom. Not that many people voted for Tekken at all. But yeah, it makes sense, I guess. Smash Bros. Street Fighter is like the original. If you think about how influential Street Fighter 2 was, it's kind of like, you know.
Well, everyone will be pleased to know that we're doing a Tekken 8 tournament at OLL 26.
And Street Fighter 6.
And Street Fighter 6 and Smash Brothers and Mario Kart, which actually we were doing Mario Kart World as a tournament at OLL 26, but due to popular demand, it seems that all the serious players don't actually like Mario Kart World. So we're going to do the Mario Kart tournament on 8 Deluxe when we get to the 11th of April. I'll save my OLL 26 news for socials because I've got some exciting stuff to come up and I don't want to rush through that at this point. But I don't really have any other news or anything to go through with anyone really, other than to just join the Discord. Come and join the chats with us. Get involved. Mike will have a new poll up for us very soon as well. We've got 2 live streams coming up this week. Oh wait, no, we've got 1. It's Nintendo Norwich this Friday, isn't it, I think? Oh god, I need to remind myself now. The next stream will be on Wednesday, which will be me continuing Final Fantasy VII New Threat 2.0 with all of the mods using the 7th Heaven editions. That will be 7:30. So yeah, 48 hours from now, you will see me on that. That's it. That's all I've got for you tonight. Thank you so much for joining. Cheers, Mike. Cheers, Jack. Thank you very much for taking part in the quiz. Hopefully you've enjoyed it as well in the chat. It's been quite a good one tonight, I think. Well, I've had fun anyway, even if you guys haven't.
I've had fun, even though I suck.
It's all good.
I've had fun.
If I don't see you at any point throughout the live streams, we could perhaps see you at the physical in-person Nintendo Norwich meet, which is indeed this coming Friday, which will be at the Albion Games Cafe in Norwich, as per usual each month. We'll be getting there around about 5:30. It starts at 6 p.m. If not, I'll see you in the Discord or on the stream. Cool. Cheers, everybody. We're going to go now. Cheers, Mike. Cheers, Jack. Thank you very much.
Thank
We'll
you.
see you